What's up, everyone? I'm actually leaving my house right now. Yeah, leaving my house. About 14 after. Normally I've already left by now. But I'm doing this because I'm a little bit late. I was putting stuff in the vehicle because we were getting ready to leave tomorrow. And you know, when I was streaming tonight, because that's one of the things that I was kind of excited because I've been wanting to play this game for a while, right? There's a couple games like that I've been wanting to play, but this one game is kind of old. I was going to play a long time ago, and I kind of did. I didn't even get actually as far as I have right now, but I've been wanting to play it for a while, and now that it actually works and not shutting down on me, you know, I've been wanting to stream it, and tonight was one of those exceptions where I'm literally just sitting there, maybe a half an hour to an hour away from the stream, just letting it stream. Not trying to do that at all. Folding clothes, getting clothes in a suitcase or in a backpack or whatever the case that we were putting it in. Just doing a bunch of random stuff, and then actually get to playing the game. I noticed when I first started playing, I'm so upset. Maybe y'all can see the replay of it. So like the last game I played, or the last live stream that I streamed, I played the game, got to a certain point, and I got to a mission. I was like, I don't know where it is, and I literally just shut it off. Right? It's like, okay, and I come back tonight. I was like, hey, might as well stream. I was thinking about maybe streaming the other Magic Legends, the new game that just came out. It's kind of like Diablo, but I was like, nah. I do want to see how far I can actually get with this Dragon Quest Heroes, and I like the battle system, that it's free flowing. There's not too many actions for skills and spells and stuff like that, but it's not a big deal to me. I don't really care about that. But I do want to know what's available to me, because most of the time I'm just playing the game just to play through it. I don't want to die. I hate dying. No one likes to die, but see, my goal is, even if I don't beat it right away, I'm going to beat it relatively quicker than most people, because I'm going to have unlimited health sheet on. Maybe not all the time, but for most of the part I am. And I know most people are going to be like, that kind of ruins the game. I'm like, no. I want to get through the story. I want to get through the experience. When I got the game, I bought that game Freak. It had to have been at least a couple years ago, that I know of. But anyways, when I got the game, I played it, and I had other games on consoles and PC at the time, but when I grabbed it, I was gonna play it. I set the time aside to possibly do it, and then the game had issues, and going through the workarounds, troubleshooting, all the other stuff, it didn't work for me. So I just didn't worry about it, and just played other games. And of course, starting to stream again, I'm like, might as well I'm just gonna try every game I have in my arsenal. Because I do have lots of games on Steam. I have lots of games on GOG. I'm not sure what it's called right now. I have lots of games on Epic Games. All the other, a lot of the other ones, I have lots of free games. That's not including the games that I bought. I have a lot of games to play that I never do get to play. And I was thinking, well, when I was talking the other day, I was like, I said something about me selling all my video games, and I did. Well, all the ones that I had at the time, all mine. Like, I sold all mine. I didn't sell my kids'. Well, maybe a couple of them, but you know, it was cool. Anyways, so I sold all my games, because I was thinking, you know, well, I'll be able to get to play these games later, and talking about games being ported over to PC, and I'm like, well, you know, I literally have games right now I can play that I do like playing, and why not? Like, I don't spend a lot of time. When you see me playing games, by the time I turn it on and by the time I turn it off, the live stream, I'm not playing games. I'm not. I mean, before I started, I mean, I would play games maybe every so once in a while, maybe a couple hours, but then the rest of the time I just don't. Like, I lost the interest because I have a lot of other things going on in my life, and I want to incorporate not just that, even though it doesn't take very much time, because that's one thing I want to get across, is that the streaming part or aspect of it can take your phone, which you can use your phone to live stream, because all you need is the internet, you know, Wi-Fi, and you can stream. And a PC, you can even use your phone now to stream from. On Twitch, I'm not sure, I think OBS has it too, and Gamecast. I think there's a lot of other apps that you can use to live stream from your phone, but you can do this all from your phone. And I just want to show that even though I'm not like the pro gamer, I am not the pro streamer, I'm not a person that makes a lot of money at all, period, but I can still do this. So I just want to encourage other people, I guess, just by doing what I do, but that's not the whole reason. I love games, guys. Come on. Like, I don't like every game. I don't like every genre. But I love games. RPGs is my favorite. I do like action RPGs, which is basically still RPGs, but still, like, I do sometimes like racing games. Mario Kart, I've been known to rip it up. It does sound old school, but I do have a Switch too. My kids have a Switch and Mario Kart on there, so, you know, like, we do have lots of games. I've tried to incorporate all types of genres for my kids, even though they weren't the things that I was interested in. Like Roblox. Like, for me, I'll play Roblox with my kids. I'm not saying I necessarily like it, because it is too repetitive. And I get it. It makes sense, and it does attract the interest. I get it, but for me, it just doesn't suck me in like that. But you know, I tried to incorporate all genres. You got FPS, you got RPGs, you got MMOs. There's open world, closed world. There's like lots of free games, beta games that never go live. I mean, there's so many types of games that my kids could play without having to spend a lot of money. And I did this purposely with making, well, I first built them PCs and then just bought them for them. But anyways, it helps for me to show my kids all the opportunities, not just gaming, but everything else, like letting them know everything that's going on in this world, not closing their eyes to it, because once people see it when they get older, they can get in a really deep shock. Maybe not for everyone, but I don't show them everything either. So, like, I want to keep their minds open so they don't keep it closed. If that sounds right? Dang, it's almost time for me to go. Guys, thank you for joining me. I love you guys. I really do. I hope you guys join me. Share this, pass this on. I know we're in the dark, but you don't have to be here for long.